Howdy y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Rated Ruth, and welcome back Ruth Crew. So I just finished watching Love Island episode 17 USA season 2, and oh my god y'all, there's a lot of things that I want to cover before they get to the final reckoning, the final recoupling that seals and cancels Casa Amor for good. So I'm gonna start off with what is going on, like what is happening. Everyone knows, I think Mackenzie, when she was talking to Jalen, she kind of felt like he wasn't all in for her, and she kind of wanted to backtrack, but she needs to just keep on going. You already crossed that line. You can't go back to Connor. It's too late, honey. You gotta go. And I think that Mackenzie really wants someone that's gonna be for him from the get. Like, she wants someone that's gonna want her, which is fine. But for Jalen, it's only been 3 days, and she's been in the Love Island atmosphere for a way longer than Jalen has. So she can't expect him to try and play catch up with her. She needs to let him simmer. I think he's starting to feel a little rushed, like, oh, I gotta go to this step, this step, this step to keep up with Mackenzie. And really, Mackenzie just needs to realize that he hasn't been in Love Island for as long as she has, and she needs to give him time to adjust. I really do kind of feel bad for Connor, because he's like, I'm gonna be loyal to Mackenzie, I'm gonna be loyal to Mackenzie. Like, Connor just needs to grow up here and realize that you need to do what's best for yourself. And I'm glad that he said in episode 17 that I do regret not being completely honest with Mackenzie, because he should regret for not being honest with her. And I don't appreciate what Carrington said when he was like, America's not gonna like her if she dips on you. Honestly, good thing you're in the house and you don't know what America likes, and we do. I do. And America is honestly 50-50 on both Connor and Mackenzie. Right now, Mackenzie really does have more support than Connor, and it's only because Connor was he was lying. Mackenzie apologized profusely, and before they went to Casa Amor, she was really trying to change herself to fit freaking Connor. Like, she was trying to be better to fit Connor, and he completely, like, he was still having doubts. He was telling the guys, I want to break up with her. And for me, like, if I'm dating someone and he's telling his homeboys that he wants to break up with me, what does that mean? He's disrespectful. So I was kind of mad at Mackenzie for getting to know Jalen, but I kind of think it's really cute now. I hope that she just realizes that Jalen needs more time to really catch feelings for her and be 100% for her. I'm so excited for Justine and Caleb. Oh my gosh, y'all, I just want to melt. I really felt like something really deep inside me when Justine started crying at the end of episode 17, when she was telling all the girls that she had never been anyone's first in the entire villa, and she's right to do so, because she hasn't been. And if Caleb comes back by himself, she will be his, like, that will be it for him. Like, he has seen a crap ton of females, and he has not been swayed. He did try it on with Cher, but he really nipped that in the bud quite quickly, and he allowed his friend to get to know her, which is good on Caleb, because he's very mature. Out of all the guys in Casa Amor that went there, he behaved the best. He did not go all wild. For him to know that he liked Justine. He did little things, and he got to know the girls slowly and respectfully, which is what all the guys should have done, honestly. And I think Johnny should have took a page out of his book. If he definitely should have done that, because Caleb was A1 for doing that. And honestly, I'm telling you guys, I've watched every single Love Island from every country it is available on. I have watched it. I've watched every season, and I'm telling you, every recoupling after Casa Amor, the episodes, like the episode that's going to be premiered on Sunday, from 8 to 9, I believe, that episode is going to be the recoupling, what happens after recoupling, and it's literally what unfolds the whole night. And then the next episode is kind of like how everyone is, like, simmering down, and if everything blows off intensely, it even goes on to the next day, which is Tuesday. I'm telling you, I've watched all these freaking Love Island seasons, and this is always what happened. The recoupling that's gonna happen on Sunday will be the final reckoning. What I'm telling you, about 3 relationships will be done for, which is cool. Like, honestly, they were way too comfortable, and they kind of should have listened to Laura or Lauren, whatever the girl's name is. They kind of should have listened to her. And if most of them listened to what Lauren has said in the beginning, they wouldn't be in the situation they are now. Period. Poo. Ew, that was kind of ugly. But anyway, so then I also wanted to get into Sally and Johnny. Sally said that she wasn't going to be comfortable with Johnny kissing other girls if this was out of a challenge, and she didn't have to go out of her way to kiss any other guys outside of a challenge for her to really know that she liked Johnny. And I think for Johnny, he had to do all that extra shit just for him to know that he likes Sally, which is kind of like a high school, like, little boy stuff. Like, you're a man. You don't need to do all that to know if you like someone. Honestly, when you're kissing someone, you do not feel like all these crazy emotions that's all elaborate bullshit. It's really what you're feeling inside, how you got to know them, how they are personality wise. It's not that physical thing that really plays a part in how you feel about someone. And I think Johnny just really just wanted to do that because he didn't have Sally. He needed some physical attraction, or he needed something. And he really dropped Mercedes like she was a hot pocket, like a hot potato, I mean. And back to Mercedes. I think Mercedes is she's crusty for what she said to freaking, bro, what is Carrington's other girl, Laura? I think she's really crusty for doing that. She's gonna pull her aside and say, yeah, we're kind of vibing. And like, he said everything's going good with us, and like almost like she's telling her that he said that he was gonna pick her. Carrington never said that. And honestly, if Carrington did pick her, his approval rating, the people that like him in America is gonna go plummeted. Don't attach yourself to someone who has no likes in America. I understand that some of these guys are not thinking about the long game, but you shouldn't think about the long game because this is all about love and the Love Island Villa. He shouldn't think about that. But at the end of the day, Mercedes is not there for Carrington. Like, she's literally, like, she was talking to Carrington and she was like, by the way, I just want you to know, when I get to the villa, I'm not gonna like just dip off. I'm not gonna just leave you. I really want to get to know you. You should not have to tell someone that you're not gonna leave them when you get to the villa, because that's not what should be on your mind. Like, why would he care if you're gonna leave him if you get to the villa? If he knew that you liked him enough, he would have known that for himself. You wouldn't have to say it. And the fact that she said it, that was on her mind. She's really a strategic player, and she's very manipulative, and she needs to be cut. I feel like all the Casa Amor girls know that they're not gonna go to the villa. Like, they know they're not gonna make it. There's only a handful of them that are gonna make it, and like only like 2 girls, honestly, that are gonna make it. And if anything, and if all the guys stick with their girls, then like none of them, like it's either Cher, Laura, or Mercedes. And honestly, if Mercedes makes it to the villa, I'd be pressed. But I think I would just really want her to go just so I can see Sally fire her ass up. Fire that ass up. I just want her to fire that ass up. I want to see Johnny try and justify what he did while she's there, because they both can't tell the same story. And by the way, y'all know that girl got a big mouth, so she's gonna tell it how it is. I really don't think Cher and, bro, what is that dude's name with the freckles? Gosh, y'all, he's so irrelevant. I can't remember. Like, I don't know. But I really think him and Cher are not gonna work out. Like, I feel like even when he tried to kiss her, and Cher was like, that was a pitiful kiss. Like, y'all need to just, that was like a baby kiss. Like, that was horrific. They need to nip that in the bud. Cher, just go home, and hopefully you can get on the real Love Island's cast, because that was horrible. I really don't think she likes him, and she's just trying to see if there's something. If there's an actual attraction between them, they would have already kicked it off in the beginning, period. That's how I feel. And they didn't do that. Like, that's kind of weird if you ask me. Like, I think they're trying to force something, and he looks like he's trying to force something. Although he couldn't, like, speak when he was talking to her, I was like, boy, you ain't fooling me. You look stupid and weird. And also Moira and what's that dude's name? I cannot remember his name for the love of me. But Moira and her guy, I think they're so cute. I understand that she still might have feelings for the guy, her other dude in Casa Amor, but honestly, she needs to stick with that guy. Aaron is a really nice guy, and he looks so beautiful. He's so fine. Oh my God, he is beautiful. She needs to stick with him. And I think he has a way better, like, personality to him. I feel like her and Calvin, I think that's his name, like, they were like trying to push, like they were trying to force stuff, and it just didn't look right. But you know what, y'all, I'm gonna be like so excited to tell y'all like what happens in freaking Casa Amor. Like, I mean, after doing my reaction for the recoupling, because I have a lot of opinions about what's happening, and I'm gonna be so thrilled to tell you guys what go down, the teen version, y'all. And I will see y'all in my next reaction video. Bye.